no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida's offense will get the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Turning it on.
Wow.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
I was saying, we both went inside.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's
the Gators,
great.
After ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, try to put a little move on him, and it didn't help much.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Find space on the right. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back.
Man, bro, I couldn't get off the block at all. Like, I couldn't disengage.
Well, the offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I wish my line blocked like that.
As it sails out of the back of the end zone. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will go to work for the first time. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the first down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, and makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the...
There he goes! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's Anthony. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's got it on the move. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas! extra point and the tie. And they tacked on the extra point. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Johnson wants to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Good line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
I could
That's
not
the danger
get
as a defense
off
when you play
the
man
block.
coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down.
Oh, come on!
You got to be more selective
Ho,
with
ho,
your coverage
ho,
and mix
come
it up,
on!
because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
That one,
all games count the same, but you get to this
that one was garbage.
And a chance to win a top 10 battle like this carries a little extra weight.
And whoever keeps the top 10 number beside their name after this game will have earned it, because these two teams are very talented, David. We're now at the midpoint of the season. We're starting to get an idea of who these teams are.
Oh my
We're
God,
find out
that's
a whole lot more here today.
Yeah, dang right. How much implications down the road does this have? But how about you get an idea of exactly where you stand right in the middle of the season?
Way to get on them for the pass, man.
The Gators will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
Great return,
Crutchfield. Send that
Crutchfield.
offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at
Well,
it
they
here
just
on this
stopped
drive.
me running it,
But
talking
if I'm the
about it,
defense,
David.
I'm making some changes. I'm bringing
Talking
in
too
more
much
big
shit, David.
bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Pulls it in. It's Anthony. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give...
What happened there? They say he got hurt, but I don't know what happened.
Just a crease. He's going to hit it, and right now he's doing some damage on this defense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
I hope
The
London's
Razorbacks
okay. I
will
like
have it
London.
first and 10. Give to the back. Powers through the defender. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
Every offense
Way to get
wants to be
downfield.
able to
Way to get
run the
downfield.
ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
There it is.
He's going for the goal line, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. on the run. It's
Ah.
got the first down and more. An explosive run, and he gets it all the way up
I
to
missed
the
the
50-yard line
initial
before
fucking
going out of
point of
bounds.
contact. That's on me.
What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works.
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Got some room to run.
Let's go, Singletary. Let's go, Singletary. There we go, baby.
He's gonna take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Great pick
And he'll
six,
just
Singletary.
take
Way
a
to
knee,
be,
and this
man. Way to
drive will
be.
start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work.
Actually,
Quickly trailing by 2
get
touchdowns,
this.
down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They went right.
Way to come in,
to him,
Slander.
And this time the defense
Way to come in.
was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Ah!
In the middle, it's
Get
Wilson.
upfield.
Oh, he's got some space.
I was going to say, yeah, once I missed that tackle, I was like, get upfield. That's Eugene Wilson III. I ain't no stranger.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to
That
go
man
to
got
on
after
third down.
The
Burners.
best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
Ah, way to catch it.
Florida. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Big time
That's a good
touchdown
catch.
there to
That's a
get
good catch.
some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet.
That was a good catch.
It's not tied. You're not there yet.
That
but you're
big
starting to
play
inch
we
back
gave
into
up.
it and get some momentum going.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, both teams doing some early work, and now they'll try to add to this 21-14 lead. They'll put this
Let's
one
see
in
what
play
the
first
look
snap of
is.
the drive from the 25.
I don't like that they're wide already.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Yeah, that tells me that he
Works ahead for
knows
a couple.
coming
They'll
late.
stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man, it's Brown. And the defense
Way to be there, Brown.
that one for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Grab near the marker is Anthony. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
second
We have
quarter.
the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or will the defenses finally find their footing? We're ready to go here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. And the Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Anthony. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Running back searching for a hole. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Abrams. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a...
Turning it on! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end.
I was trying
and
to
an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson.
Tight ends are security blankets for quarterbacks, especially in situations like that, right? You don't need a lot of yards. Just find the big fella, put it on him, get the first down.
To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football.
Oh, where is the switch?
And this guy
I was going to say, I'm hitting circle the entire time.
And he's just
where is the switch?
Time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Punts it out of the air. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses it.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Ooh, great sack.
Quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Great sack.
That is how it's done. It's go time in the red zone. 3rd and goal. We need a sack, need a big play. That was a monster sack by the defense. Let's go.
And it slips just inside that right upright.
I'll take that. Good sack.
That lead is now 28-17.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. The give from the gun. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. He's piled up 112 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. They go to the ground.
Oh,
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
I
that.
really did need you.
That's a
Do
backbreaker
something
if you're the
shifty.
offensive coordinator.
Shifty a
Because
little
on
bit there,
the first
Hill.
down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
Turn
You're going to
off
feed him,
that.
especially on these 3rd down situations.
And the Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10.
Try to get a score before
They'll
half.
give it to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
Okay.
And they
I'll say if
dialed
we're
up a
gonna
shot
miss-
play that they couldn't hook up.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that one.
I said if we're gonna miss, I'd rather us miss far than short.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to
Oh, they got the hand up.
They need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again.
Oh, come on, game!
Just a little too long.
I
The
see
junior
him.
Frustrated he missed that connection.
Well, nice job by the defense.
Y'all
here.
really
Back-to-back
ain't rocking with me
plays.
right now,
You've
huh?
stolen completions, you've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the
Y'all
blitz,
really ain't
because
rocking
if
me
you
right
sack
now,
the
huh?
quarterback and create a
That's
negative
fine.
play, you knock them out of field goal range.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The sure hands, it's Anthony. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23.
4th down and
I'll
40.
tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket
I
the
get
slot
ball.
receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going
Let
to
me
need to
see
make
how
sure
fast
they've got
this is going.
linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Oh,
They'll try
my
to get
God.
something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
There we go.
Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Appalachian State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Kidd Brewer Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Georgia State. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
He leaves it with the back. Finds just enough space to create some breathing room. He's got it up to the 12. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. He's going for a big play downfield. And the ball is caught.
I didn't even get to jump. That's crazy. I was tapping out one. That's nasty work, game. Nasty work.
Everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Johnson looking to throw. Got his man.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
It's complete on the right side. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Big guy smells it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in on the ground this time. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown Gators! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge.
No, they hold me on the 1. I shouldn't have called the time. I was trying to get the ball back, thinking I get a chance to jump, but
and the clock.
I should have known better.
Practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
I should have known better. It's on me.
One more snap coming before halftime.
Should have known better.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville.
The Gators will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Anthony. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
He's got him. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Get a hat trick of touchdowns as a Razorback running back, and they start bringing up names like Alex Collins and Madre Hill and Darren McFadden.
How unbelievable is that? Just to be mentioned with those kind of names, that shows you what kind of day this young man's having. Running the football with authority. Arkansas fans, I can promise you.
That's Anthony on the tackle. That's crazy.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They really don't want me to hit that guy.
On the ground, and just another day at the
right
office
by
for the
him.
national leader in rushing.
Listen, his team's obviously down in this game, but
right
it's not his fault.
him.
I mean, this guy showed up to play. He's been churning out big play after big play. Already over 100 yards rushing in this game. He's carrying his weight. He needs his buddies around him now to pick up the slack a little bit and help get this team back in the game.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
They don't like my idea of the circle switch. They don't like that.
And probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to
way to get that stop there, man. I like that.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Fair catch shot.
Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really
my dude
easy.
fell over like weirdly
there. The defense better do something different.
Fortunately, we're burning the whole clock. Yeah, I'm trying to burn this whole fucking quarter.
Looking to fire.
Oh, he's on.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anthony. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
We've reached the break.
Way to chew the whole third quarter, guys.
And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Let me see. Not that.
So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They just gashed the defense.
He bad, man. I'm telling you, man. He bad.
You see a lot of offenses.
Y'all better be careful with them.
Don't be conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
That's caught. It's Anthony. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're on my guy. They know how to cover him. They ain't let him get no love.
This offense has done.
But they gotta remember, it's a supporting cast.
Time up the clock as they come up on second down.
It's not just him.
Field again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that
It's
completion.
not just him.
You gotta love how they just
have to
continue
cover
to
everybody.
do what they do. It's
Okay, everybody.
You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Wow.
They'll finish the run in the end zone.
I was expecting not that. I was not expecting that.
As they close in on extending this winning streak.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
I'll
and
take
they're
it.
up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There's a lot of pressure when you have that number 1 beside your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that reign is coming to an end. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Johnson wants to throw it. Quickly complete. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
With the catch, it's Wilson. Bulldozes his way through.
Is that another Wilson? How many Wilsons did they got?
After the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Game tackle. You're going to win this game.
I hit circle to switch.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got it behind the line. It's Wilson. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, wow. I can't hit his foot. Oh, come on. I tried to tabletop him.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous
Show me some love, Gabe.
That wasn't
That's
just
all
trying to
I
throw
had.
the sticks. That was being aggressive.
Oh, that's right in my face. That's disrespectful as fuck. I'm just going to say it. That was disrespectful as fuck, Florida.
Surgical, precision
Disrespectful as fuck.
using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Way to grab that.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining a lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's Anthony. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Thank you, Byron. We're gonna try to close this out. We're gonna try to close this out.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats.
And the game hates me because he's wide open. But they don't love me like they love them. That's whack, but whatever.
Oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Yeah. How y'all like that then? I hope you like the feeling of that one. But y'all motherfuckers want to play me. Go play Game Boy, don't play me. I mean, if y'all want to give Dotto a receiving touchdown, I'm cool with it.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, he had it. I was going to say, hey.
He dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd
Y'all thought I was joking. I'm going to say, y'all want to give Dotto a receiving touchdown. That's your business, not mine. I'll go with it.
You saw that there on the incompletion.
Whoop. Trying to find the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why...
Yeah, he actually hasn't had a crazy game, Byron. He's been just...
take a break to let him be checked out.
He's just been chilling for real.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Johnson looking to throw.
Oh, wow.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
That's not
Gets
good.
it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10.
I mean, they can't put it on the ground, right?
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab.
Yeah,
it's
no.
Wilson.
Blast his
Stop him
ass.
just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Wants to go up top.
Yep.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
No.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
No.
And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Brown. On the move at the 30. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18.
I don't think I can get through the 50.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Right on the money. They'll make the stop.
Oh,
with that
Romer,
first down.
you got in my way.
They should be able to kneel this one out. How impressive has this passing game been today, and it looks as if it's on the verge of carrying them to a top 10 win.
And how about this passing attack? Doing what you want at will against a top 10 team. This is an impressive display, earning that early season, mid-season ranking.
I've loved what I've seen, and they're a top 10 team now, but if they're a team that's going to reach the college football playoff, they're going to have to keep throwing it like this. This dude can play under pressure. Now we've got to see him do it week in, week out.
Oh, he was about to.
He's down at the 1, and they almost had the
He was about to get them low key.
Well, no
I don't think they were expecting him to reach. He was about to turn around and reach.
To cover this guy. With that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Woo!
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
331.
They give themselves just a little more cushion as they
hope
close
that's
in on
enough.
extending this winning
The
run.
bye week, we fell off on passing yards.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very
This is one of the 3. I need to win 2 of the next 3 games.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and
Nope.
O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes.
Drop both them hoes.
They're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson.
Great tackle,
Wallace. He's
Wallace.
knocked down immediately, but not before
They ain't got time.
he moves the chains.
Good game.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys.
Thank you, Byron. Thank you, Byron, man. We're trying, man.
Point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
Man, London, I hope you're better, bro.
Things from here for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Heck
I'm
of
Reese
a
Davis.
game
You've
for
been
Dowdle.
watching
Welcome
another
back,
presentation
sir.
of EA Sports College Football.
All right, that was huge. Needed that. Needed that dub. We go what? Florida State too? Okay, Florida State's at home. Okay. Yeah, we gotta win that one too. Because we haven't go on the road to Texas. I gotta win 2 of these 3. If I want to stay in the picture. Definitely can't lose to an unranked team. I don't know how they're not ranked. They're 7-2. Shit, Curious has 3 losses and he was ranked. It's wild. Who in the top 25 then? Ah, I dropped. Nice. Oh, well, Mar just did me a solid, bro. Mar, way to beat Mar. Way to beat Mar. Way to knock USC out of the top 5. Making room for your boy. Making room for your boy again. I lost 2 spots because of a bye week. Way to be, Mar. And I hope Georgia LSU was at least close. Oh, Penn State 14. Let's start seeing some like big picture ideas. I'm second in the SEC. Well, also I'm an advanced, so it marks my 4 wins. So we'll see where we land. I am not the best defense though. Looks like LSU is. Yeah. Hey, Kyson's still in the hunt then. Yeah, all he has to do is if he can keep winning and Georgia drops a game, then they're cool. Yeah, then he's in. And it's me and Texas. We're trying to play a head-to-head game against Texas. Yeah, I definitely, man. I can't afford a loss to Florida State. Not right before Texas. Big Ten. Alright, Chuck. Oh, see. Dang, that means Taylor has all Big Ten games left. Yeah. Because he has to get to 6. He has to get to 6. Mar and Sam, that'd be a nice matchup because Mar just beat them. See if Sam can catch up. But right now it'd be Mar and Chuck. You know what, Byron? Let me see. You probably do. I say he has to have all Big Ten teams left in his schedule because he's only played 2. Let's see. Yeah, there's his 1 Big Ten game, and there's the 2nd Big Ten. Yep. All Big Ten, except for the last game, which is an ACC rivalry game. So he got 1, 2, wait. Yeah, that'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And then he plays Chuck as well. He has to stay perfect. He has to stay perfect to beat Chuck. That's his only shot right now. Who else Sam gotta play? Alright, so there's his first two Big Tens. Bye. Okay, so Wisconsin. Oh, he has a head-to-head game against Mar. Okay. Sam got a hell of a path before him. But if he can beat Mar, that'll set him up nicely. Mar, because USC will stay ranked even though they lost. And then Oregon's ranked, like, him could get into the picture. Him could get into the picture if he plays his cards right. Because I think we'll see the playoff picture after this next sem, because we're what week are we in? Week 9, yeah. So next sem should be week 10. And I think we get an idea of the playoff picture. Say Mars needs to win the Heisman. This man threw for 513 yards. That's insanity. That's insanity, man. Well, thanks for watching the stream. We'll see when the next sim is. Yeah, your guy Hardy. Yeah, Sam got him in the Heisman hunt. That's third up there. Sam still has to play. Taylor still has to play. And these guys just have to mark. Dang, man, Monte, 7 point loss. That's tough. So he's got Sam and Taylor to play. And Chuck hasn't marked yet, which is fine. Yeah, I don't think these guys are going to mark. Well, this was fun.